we're down in our stance. There's the ball right there. And this is very good. A lot of lob plays are set up like this. And here comes this back screen, and when the man comes up to set the back screen, one, he's going to call out back screen. And when he calls out the back screen, knowing that's going to happen, we are going to stay home. We call it stay home on the back screen. And this man right here is going to pause and protect the goal while this action's there, and he's going to pause until the defensive man can get there. And now he's going to recover back out to his man. Again, we'd rather give up that shot than we would the backdoor layup, and especially people that like to throw lobs for dunks that seem to excite their crowd or seem to bring them back with emotion. This sometimes will take, or most of the time will take that out of it. All right, now, block-to-block screens. Block-to-block screens. Coach, take the ball over to there. Now let's say a perimeter screening for a big right here. Okay, well, we've already said that any perimeter guy right here is going to front the post, and this has been really, really effective for us. And you can see most of the things we do has a lot to do with being physical and being the aggressor, but at the same time really emphasizing not fouling. We want to shoot and make more free throws than our opponents attempt. If we can make more free throws in a season than our opponent attempts, then we've done a nice job that year. Okay, so we're going to front the post right here. Here's block-to-block screening, and as it takes place, he sets this good baseline screen. Well, what we want to do in this situation is the cutter, whatever way the cutter is going to go, so Ben, go over the top this time. We're going to actually step up, put a body on the man. Eric's got to now be fighting through to get over, and now we're going to go right back to our man. Again, the slips and step backs are not going to be a problem here because the spacing is so bad. We've got good pressure on the ball, and this will slow this man down just enough that it gives that defensive man on the weak side a chance to get to his man. Again, not giving up a layup, preferring to give the ball up to here, and you got to also remember we got other players out here where we've got some support and help. The last screening action that we find we face a lot is the on-ball screen. And now this is how we're going to guard on-ball screens inside the three. Well, we've got to, because it's so close to the goal right here, we have got to get over the top. You can't get in a situation where all of a sudden the defensive player here gets behind the screen and gets hung up because a good shooter is going to step behind it. So what we've got to do right there is we're going to step, and what I say is get skinny on this guy right here, and you're going to be in your stance, but you've got to leg and get your leg over the top of it, and you've got to get your rear up, and you've got to get skinny over the top and recover to the man. Okay, what does the screener's man do? The screener's man right here is going to show right here. I've got this spot here at screen right, call it out early. I'm going to show, and I'm going to get back to my man. Because a lot of times you're going to get pick and roll action right there, and you've got to be able to show. All right, now, you want to call out that screen as early as possible. All right, move down there in that spot. As the screen's starting to develop, even if it doesn't take place, call it out. Screen right. I'm going to show right here. I'm going to be in a supports position. Going to get skinny. I'm going to show to the other side till he needs my help, and then I'm going to recover back to my man. All right, that's on-ball screens inside the three-point line. All right, now, if the on-ball screen takes place on the three-point line, straddling it or anything outside, we've developed a thing called we're going 2 under. We're going to go 2 under because we feel like that if the farther out they are, the better chance we have to hopefully maybe get them to shoot it from out there, but we felt like this is a good way to guard it. We're in our position here. We call that on-ball screen. Nothing's changing. And as the man goes to the dribble, we're going to suck up to the screen and now go 2 under, and this man's going to meet him on the other side. Well, what's good about this is it eliminates the screen and roll because we've just got into the man, and there's no way that he can roll to the goal right there. A lot of this on-ball screening like this late in the game to try and free a shooter up, and the 2 under is very effective. All right, now, if the man wants to come from behind and use the screen and shoot it right off his backside there, we want this screener, the man that's forming this 2 under, he's going to come off and now contest that shot. He's going to come and contest that shot, and again, they're shooting it outside the three. You can almost use this man as some help right here. All right, that's how we guard the on-ball screens.